Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next installment of the SCB D&D Adventures. Woo!
Yay!
I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I'm being joined by my very confusing party.
Oh yeah,
that's us.
Oh, yeah,
that is us.
Ma'am.
I am here. I am happy to be here. And let's get flying.
Yep,
I'm
just
just
as
gonna
a
make something up and
quick
call it.
rundown, we have Harrison Jones. He's our newest member and a pilot of sorts, we think. We hope.
Of sorts.
We hope he's a pilot.
I hope he can fly.
We have Life,
Really?
the robot. We have Anthony
Hello.
the wizard, and then we have Kadira, let's see now, she's a lizard folk?
No, I'm a dragonborn. Excuse me, I feel personally attacked.
Let's see now,
I need to fight you?
she's some kind of pyromancer.
I breathe fire. What is
She
that
loves the Fire Nation, what?
No! My name goes to wipe them out.
By the way, I'm having a little trouble hearing you. Is anyone else having that? Her volume's a little
Yeah.
low.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
a bit of
Crunch. It's
Okay.
a crunchy kind of noise.
Go crunch.
and also very quiet, like considerably.
It's a quiet
Is
crunchy.
this better?
Okay.
Yes.
That is
Yeah, that
better.
is better.
Who remembers what happened last time?
See, I did
We
quite
committed-
at the end of the episodes you put on YouTube.
So, at the end of during the last episode, we managed to get the briefcase of sauce, and then we wandered around until we came across a town in Virginia, or West Virginia.
Oh yeah, the
And then-
town.
And then we
prayed to the
and then we
god
tried to
Jay.
escape the police, and then we went with the police, and then
Like
we
we
kind of
were at
started
the
going
donut
crazy and
shop.
started killing the
We were at the
police,
donut shop,
And then we flew away.
escaped the police.
and we have no, and Harrison
There was a
left
lot
his
of
gun.
fighting, and then we got onto Harrison's ship because somehow we did that.
Oh yes, Harrison is Harrison's kind of lost his weapon.
I didn't lose my
Sorry about
favorite
that, by the way.
blaster in the entire world / universe. You dropped it out the car window, Life.
Shh, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Technicalities.
I think he's a little worried about it.
And we are no longer allowed on Earth. We're not allowed in this.
Well, that's your fault.
That is my fault. But now we can't go back and get my blaster
Oh,
without
no.
inciting a manhunt.
You didn't get it from Earth, did you?
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Yeah, but it's on Earth.
Yeah, you can get a new one. A gun's a gun. They're kind of useless. Like, why can't you just breathe fire like me? Much smarter.
Blasted muggle weapon.
Alright.
Okay then, so we finished off last time
What
with you
for
guys
weird?
blasting off at faster at FTL speeds.
Oh yes, and didn't we also hang up on Fury?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, multiple times.
and you
Multiple
put him.
times.
Yeah, and you sent him to
I put him on
voicemail.
hold. No, I put him on hold.
Yes, and then you hung up on him,
I love to watch the line blink.
and then it explodes. Okay, so anyway, Harrison, do you want the good news first or the bad news?
I'll take the bad news first.
Okay, the bad news is that the good news has completely exhausted most of your engine supply. You broke your warp drive.
Oh.
So this ship that used to be able to zip across stars pretty easily is now more or less confined to this star system.
Love that.
But the good news
Great.
is,
That.
you
While
threw out your
we're
back,
being...
getting way out of Earth's orbit, and made it all the way to Mars.
Oh, great. Is there
Oh.
anything on Mars? Like, is there just like the Martian? Just kind of living there? Like, is this pre or post the Martian, like, rescue?
I mean, in a world with Marvel technology and
Okay, so Mars is colonized?
Let's see. Mars isn't fully colonized, but there are some manned missions to Mars.
Lovely.
So,
There are people there.
what you're
And-
saying is...
Well, and there are permanent settlements on both Phobos and Deimos. Those are the moons of Mars.
Ooh.
I've been pronouncing those wrong for a long time.
So... Alright, let's
Perhaps
go
we
into
should raid the
orbit.
moon.
Let's go into orbit around one of the moons. Crew, do you want to take a pick?
Let us go to Phobos.
Okay.
Phobos? Let's go to
Let's do
Phobos.
some panicking, you know?
Yeah.
I just need a place where a
We need
human
to-
can survive. Comfortably-ish.
I have, oxygen.
I don't think most of you
Thanks.
here are humans. So.
Did we get to rest at all? Like, I
Not-
feel like that might be a good idea.
You haven't rested yet.
Yeah, can we do that?
You can rest on the ship. I've got autopilot and cabins for sleeping. They're a little small for a giant lizard person, but
I'm not a lizard person. I am a dragonborn, and I am
Chewbacca
breakfast.
always seemed to like him. So
Okay, and also, here's the fun part. We get to decide what your ship's name is and what its call sign is. Like its
Nice.
aircraft designation.
The Centennial Sparrow.
Centennial Sparrow, yes.
that sounds amazing. Yes.
Okay, and it's also going to need some kind of alphanumeric code to serve as its call sign.
A113.
Oh, dash 2319.
A113.
Yeah.
It has to be A113.
And how would then
Yeah.
a dash and a 2319? So the
No.
whole thing
Uh,
is A113-2319.
Dash 42069.
I mean, I'm not opposed.
I'm not against it. Yeah,
Cece, how do you feel?
I'm neither opposed nor against it, but
Let's do it then.
let's do it.
Goyim, why
A113
you
42069.
Jeez. Goyim are weird, you know.
Okay, well that's going to be important because as you begin to orbit around the ship, you do get a transmission saying ship designation A113-42069. Is this you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's us.
That's
Yes.
us.
Are you seeking landing or are you just orbiting for now?
I
We
would say
are
let's seek
seeking
landing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friend or
basi-
foe? Control
we'll
tower.
decide that later. Will you give us food and bed?
I mean, not them specifically, but
Permission to fly by tower.
let's see. Well, you're just looking for a flyby?
Permission to fly by.
I mean, you don't need permission for that. It's just that if you're landing, we would like to know.
We are landing.
Landing would be good.
Okay then. And, okay, I'm gonna be sending the telemetry to your flight computer then. Expect to be able to land within a half hour at, these coordinates. And he, sends a transmission to your ship. Let's see now, this will put you, near Base Camp A. Oh, you're lucky. Base Camp A is, as you can imagine, is the one that's been here the longest, so it's the most developed.
Great.
Oh. Very nice. Very nice.
Okay. And, probably shouldn't have to tell this to someone who's actively in a ship, but, you know, this whole system, it's in a relatively enclosed oxygen system, so please be careful with fire.
Uh-oh.
I understand. I'm not doing any fire spells. No, no flames.
I mean, it's not like,
By
you know, the
Scout's
whole...
honor.
No.
Scout's honor here. I will not set
Honor,
fires.
I swear.
I mean,
Scout's honor.
just be careful. So, I mean, the whole system isn't gonna blow up if you strike a match or anything, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but if I do a
We
whole
will
entire
keep the-
fireball, I think it will.
I swear as well. Fingers crossed.
okay. Yep, we're
We
putting.
have
Yeah, we're putting you guys on the watch
non-combustible
list. Have a nice
resources.
day.
I swear my wand will not get any flames today. Okay?
I could light your wand on fire.
No. This is an amazing wood wand, and I use it to cast
I could light it
spells.
on fire.
No! It is not just any other ordinary stick. It's important.
Kadira,
But I could light
See?
it on fire.
Look at
please be nice.
the detail of it.
Oh wow.
Particularly right here. Look at that.
Nice one.
It is my wand.
How's it different than those metal tube things that those the space wizards have?
I
My
don't
friend
know.
Luke had one, and his I guess
that's
his
a lot more
uncle
dangerous.
his
I
uncle
think
had one. Yeah.
that's not the same thing as this. Look,
Oh.
you can feel it. You won't get burned. It's just a stick that I can end up casting spells with. It
Although,
helps me hone my magical energy, so you don't end up blown up like the last person did.
speaking of blown up, that reminds you, Harrison, about your munition stockpile that might become relevant.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention to you guys. Do you need like extra weapons, guys? Because
Yes,
I've got a lot below
I
deck.
think my wand will suffice. Thank you.
But do you want like grenades or something?
Do you have any, like,
No.
I don't know, fire amplifiers?
Fire.
Weapons would be greatly
I have
appreciated. And
I
supplies
have
in general.
a flamethrower.
I don't need a flamethrower. My mouth is a flamethrower. I need something to, like, amplify it, I guess.
I have a cone from the flamethrower.
Would a cone
Flamethrower.
amplify my fire? I think this is an important question to know the answer to.
I picked up some flaming fire flakes from this weird planet a while back. They should
Oh,
they
I
should stay
think-
fresh.
I think I know someone
That's
who would
from
like
my
that.
homeworld. I want
You want some? Yeah, they should just be in the kitchen.
Where's the kitchen?
The kitchen's around by the cockpit.
Where's the cockpit?
Oh,
I don't know how this ship works.
Were we not just
Okay.
in the cockpit?
I don't know.
You just walk out and take a right.
Okay. I walk out and take a left.
Oh god.
Kadira walks into the airlock.
Okay, Kadira's in the airlock. Does anyone jettison her? Please.
Excuse me. You don't want to do that.
Kadira,
I realized my
why
mistake
are
and
you
turned
going
around.
left? I told you to
Also,
go right.
question: why is the door to the airlock left open?
No idea. It is?
Apparently.
not.
Kadira, you have gone the wrong direction. Here, let me assist you.
Great. I follow the pet robot.
And I walk past the kitchen.
Life, can you grab Kadira the flaming fire flakes from the middle shelves?
I'm not seeing any food here. I'm seeing lots of weaponry though.
Remember, he walked past the kitchen.
You walk past the kitchen, Life. The armory is next to the kitchen.
Oh, my mistake. Let's go into the
You
kitchen.
go
Kadira.
back into the kitchen and open up the cupboard, and on the middle shelf there's a box of flaming fire flakes.
I grab
Ah.
them and eat them all. Cardboard.
Best in town.
I eat them all. They're all mine. They're in my stomach.
Oh my.
When I got them, I accidentally broke a cabbage stand.
My cabbage. You just yeah.
I know know that cabbage guy. He has like.
What is it with those
F
guys
now.
and their insane love of cabbage?
Okay
I
then.
think.
So life past
I
the
don't know the
armory, huh?
reference.
What was that about life?
So you apparently passed the armory.
Yeah, yes.
We went back
We're
to
now
the
in the kitchen,
Oh, okay.
but we did go to the armory initially.
Yes. Well, I initially went to the airlock.
I wander back into the armory to see what there are for weapons.
Okay, now. Go ahead and roll me 2 D100s.
Oof.
So that's the one with the double zeros on it?
Yes.
Cool. 70 and 70.
The first thing that you find does seem to be some type of handheld rocket blaster.
Not all I need. I don't need a rocket blaster. Whatever that is. Don't know what it is. Unfortunately.
I stole that from a
Why do you
gangster
keep stealing shit? What is up with you?
because it looked cool.
What does this do?
Why didn't you just buy it?
It blows stuff up, and I didn't have enough money at the time.
What is
not
your
a
limit?
claw. Jeez.
I do not. This is not something that I'm going to want. Would
Even life's
would
not
either
a
of you
Ravenclaw.
want? Do either of you want this?
I mean, it's like, can't use fire on this stupid planet, then I guess.
Do take into consideration that the blast radius of said rocket launcher is about the size of a Moab on Earth.
It's not quite that much.
Uh,
Basically,
Can we
this
make
is
it-
a modified version of a wand of magic missiles. This one
can do
has
that.
10.
Oh.
Yeah, this one has 10 charges, and when you use it, you can expend one or more of its charges to cast the magic missile spell. For each charge you use, you expend one level of the spell. But here's the thing: it doesn't have.
Yeah, I can just do that normally. You don't need this rocket whatever thing.
Well, maybe you don't, but he does. if
Well,
he
not
wants
all of us are wizards.
Yep.
I'm just a good pilot.
You're not a wizard, so
You're not a
Muggles.
wizard, Harry.
muggles.
I
Jeez. Boyish muggles are the worst. The
And-
worst, I tell you.
And the second thing
Wait,
you
wait.
find is a bit of a it's a floppy disk.
I recognize it immediately.
What
I
what
don't
is
know
this,
what that
Harris?
is.
What is this, Harrison?
I know what this is. It's a very semi-ancient piece of technology that has
I
information
remember
on
this.
it. You need a computer.
Do not, under any circumstance, put that floppy disk into anything.
Why not?
Anything.
That's the only way you're gonna get the information that's on it.
Nick Fury gave that to me the last time I was on Earth.
Then it is important and we need to read it.
This is interesting.
Can I use it to fight?
You can't use it to fight,
Could this have
don't
information on
know
it that would
what's
be
on it.
useful for us?
It must
but
be
Nick
important.
Fury
Nick
gave it to
Fury
me,
gave
so
it to us.
nothing good can come from it, obviously.
No. It could be a mission. It could be
Oh, by the way,
important
the
information.
word danger is
Literally-
written on it.
Fury's whole thing is need to know basis. I would think this would be something we need to know.
But
How
it has
is this?
danger, and Nick Fury thought it was dangerous. Nick
And
Fury
Fury can be wrong.
put a danger
Talk about
label
the whole
on this.
wizard kind thing. Without wizards, we're maniacs, drug the world crazy, and punish people. No, we're not. We just live in peace, just like you do. It's just that there's occasional Voldemort bad guys who end up ruining and souring our plans.
I'm
Well,
Wait,
going
have
to-
any
I'm
of
going to
y'all
take
seen
this-
the cat?
Souring
this
our
device.
prosperity and peace.
This
Okay.
device seems like it could be very helpful.
Okay, does anyone else want to
Exactly.
check out the armory?
But have any of y'all seen the cat?
Cat?
The cat. The whole
my.
reason I was on Earth.
There was
Well,
a cat.
What cat?
I would think I would see a cat. I'm not all that bad at finding things. Kind of.
Cats are fine.
I found that Jews end up finding cats more often than they should. I don't know. Common thing in Jerusalem. Cats.
Have any of y'all seen a cat?
No.
No, I've not.
There might have
Describe
been
the cat.
into the alley while we were on Earth, but I don't know.
It's a cat.
Not in a few years.
It's
Describe
got red hair, and it was Nick Fury's. You need to
No
keep an
idea.
eye on this cat because somebody really wants it.
I don't know who that was, but
I saw it cough up a car before we left, so I don't know if Nick did anything to it or something, but it coughed up a car.
that is a magic cat.
That sounds like a cat that I want as a friend.
Honestly, yeah, but also I think that he would kill you.
I did think that, so we really need to find the cat.
Where would the cat be? Probably with Fury, right?
The cat's on the ship.
It is. Okay.
The cat's on the ship. Why don't I find him faster?
Could you cast the spell to find the cat?
Don't
I take
have-
back what I said. I do trust you when it comes to finding this cat.
I don't have a cat finding spell. I have a magic finding spell. I detect magic, which I can cast as well. I don't have.
Is the cat
I'm pretty
magic?
sure the cat's magical in some way. So run that.
I'll try. I'll cast detect magic.
Okay, so if you're casting Detect Magic, well, you definitely notice that Life lights up, you light up, and Kadir lights up a little bit. And also, so do just some random objects just strewn throughout the ship. Like,
I knew you had magic on this ship.
let's see, you find something that kind of looks like a Matchbox car. That seems to be glowing with conjuration-based magic. Or, no wait, sorry, transmutation-based magic.
It's been transfigured. I see.
And tell you what kind of car do you want this to be?
Huh.
Doesn't matter.
Let's make it a
Minivan.
Porsche.
Oh.
A Ford. Nice.
A Porsche minivan?
A Porsche. No,
Yes.
Porsche SUV. We don't ride around in minivans. We ride around elevated. So we're above the haters.
Also, the ship itself seems to have, like, some light traces of abjuration about it.
Which is?
That's
What are you
the
saying about
protection
my
school.
baby?
That's the protection school of magic.
Oh.
Yeah, you've got some magical protections on this place. Very interesting. You said not to have magic, yet there are literal magic protections making you don't, like, die on this ship.
Huh, I guess I do actually have friends.
Huh. That makes
Yeah.
one of
Come
us.
to think of it, yes.
Who to
course.
guess?
Anyway,
I guess
I feel like, transfiguration means, I think it's transfigured. So I use, well, I don't really have the spell, but
let's
Grande
hold off on
is
transfiguring
reverse
the
these
Matchbox card.
transfigurations.
Let's hold off on that.
No, I'm gonna.
Let's get it off the ship first.
Why would you want to do that? We're in orbit.
Hey, Harrison, make me a history check.
Oh, and casting magic doesn't work in space that well. Like, dead-ass air of space does not
What do I
go
roll?
well with
So,
magic.
roll a d20 and add your intelligence modifier.
And proficiency, yeah, proficiency in history.
I roll a 4.
Okay, you really cannot remember where you got this car from. Like, you... well... Yeah, you have reasonable intelligence, right? Oh, no, wait, that's
Yeah.
plus 0. Yeah, you really don't remember where you got this car from.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's of no help.
yeah. I could not tell you where I got this car.
Ooh.
That's
All I
gonna
know
be a
is I
bad
have it.
thing.
Could it have been shrunk, and could it be a full-size car?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes, reversing transfigurations. I can do that.
No, but not on the ship, because if it's small right now, and
We don't want it
can
to
get
be
bigger, then we
big.
shouldn't do it on the ship.
That's why I said let's wait until we're on Mars.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. And weren't we gonna
And
go
we
on
should-
to Phobos?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, Are we cleared to land? Yeah,
Do you guys
control.
want to look for...
Weren't we?
Here, let's finish up with what kind of random equipment there might be on the ship. Do any of you, the rest of you, want to look for weapons?
I pick up a rifle and
Tell you what, roll me 2d6.
four and 4.
Okay, so yeah, you have 4 hand blasters and 4 rifles.
Funky.
Okay.
Yeah, the rifles are effectively longbows, and the blasters are effectively crossbows.
I take one of each.
Okay.
And can I roll for a heavy assault weapon?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. let's
Just
see-
in case things get a little out of control.
Okay, let's see what kind of quote-unquote magic item you have. So roll me a 1.
What modifiers would I put on this, or none?
This would just be a straight check.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and roll me a d100.
Can you? I don't have a D100.
Can one of you handle that for him?
I got you.
You got a 60.
No.
Huh.
This one?
You hear that, Harrison?
Yeah, you got a 60.
I got a 60.
Okay, with the 60, ironically enough, the first thing that you reach for is your fire blaster.
Oh. That
Basically-
is
Basically,
That's
this
two
one,
fire-
basically a flamethrower.
this has the effective use of the spell Fireball, but you get 3 charges with it. After that, you'll have to buy some fuel.
That works. If I can't kill it in 3 shots, plus whatever I've got in the rifle and the handgun, it should stop moving.
Shit.
Should.
It should stop moving.
Uh,
What was that?
Cece.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Cece? Are you okay?
I don't like the word should because that doesn't give me a statistical probability that could potentially be failure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm Ravenclaw. Ah.
Anthony, do you require emotional support?
Are you a trained therapist, Pet Robot?
Doesn't Pet Robot have therapy protocols?
Yeah.
I have been
No.
I have been trained in therapy. And when I say trained, I mean I have received the programming for it.
Great. So it all started when I was a young child.
Guys, I don't know if we have enough time to go through all of Kadira's problems.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's okay, Kadira. We will eventually go to your homeworld.
Get some revenge.
Eventually. Wait, aren't you like a firebender though? Like you
Yes,
are
I am a sun. I
are
am
one
one
of
of
the
the
sun-
Sun Warriors.
up
I
here.
don't like the Fire Nation. They killed the freaking dragons.
I don't get the difference.
I'm not
Would-
Fire Nation.
And how
Would,
fire?
would there be considered medicine?
I'm,
No.
Okay.
it should.
Wait, guys. It would be a charisma-based medicine check.
Oh, we're gonna be using that later. We're gonna be using that later.
I think water would actually be more like really when
And-
it's technically water. Water is literally.
Yep. And also, for some random treasures that were around the ship, there is a necklace that appears to be made out of onyx.
Oh, nice.
I like it. Can I have it? As I am the only Somali aboard the ship, I think I will not meet much resistance.
Sure.
Great.
Anthony, can you run a magic check on that onyx necklace?
Like detect magic.
Detect magic on it.
Like one of my last.
I have a strange feeling about that black
It's like-
onyx necklace.
Here, how about
I
before we
can't-
do that?
What?
Okay, also in addition, in your random treasures, you also have a... you have a gold pocket watch.
Okay.
And...
Okay.
And just a straight chunk of diamond. You can decide where you got those. But that's
I got
more or less the party's treasury fund at
both.
this point.
The diamond is a Can we make it a kyber crystal, Drew?
Huh. Okay. I mean, you guys don't have much use for it, but okay.
Either way, it's pretty inexpensive, but
Yeah.
at least this way
Does anything else
it's magical.
Yeah, we'll say that diamonds can be used as kyber crystals.
Nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can someone get a
And the
lightsaber?
pocket watch is can it be
Magic. We're gonna need to rest in order to get my charges back.
Yeah,
May
I'll
I
have
hold the
points.
pocket watch?
I give Life the pocket watch.
You don't have pockets. You are a robot.
I
That's
think
strange.
he's gonna do something else to it.
I feel like I recognize this, but I don't know why. And
Where have
Oh,
you
so
seen
you're
it
gonna
before,
make
Life?
I don't know, but I seem to hear a knocking. In sets of 4. How peculiar.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Why only 4 knocks, Life?
Well, I do not know.
Knock, knock, knock.
Huh.
I would like to open the pocket watch,
Okay.
if you don't mind, that is, Harrison.
I hide.
Okay.
I hide.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm hiding.
So
I am not.
you open it up, and it's a pocket watch. It's about an hour. It's about an hour behind.
This pocket watch is not on time.
Is it ticking though?
Does the pocket watch work?
Yeah.
That explains the ticking. It is partially broken.
It's ticking because it's telling time. Jesus Christ, like, what is wrong with you?
It appears to be skipping sometimes, which is why I'm hearing the knocking of 4. It's not knocking, it's ticking.
Of course, it's a freaking ticking noise. Better not be a bomb, because, like...
It's a pipe bomb!
I found the source of the ticking. I swear, is that what you all have been doing?
I was thinking, you knew exactly what I was thinking.
Wait a minute, were you guys all building to that?
No,
Yes.
Yes,
I wasn't. I wasn't.
I was as soon as I heard a ticking.
I mean, you guys might have, but I wasn't.
I will not say. I will not reveal my motives.
Designation A113-42069. You have been cleared for landing.
Great, let's land.
Yay.
Thank you.
Person who can fly us down.
I fly us down.
Great idea.
I mean, the landing part's probably pretty automated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Nav computer takes care of that. And we land and we take the Matchbox car out
Okay, yeah.
into a separate hangar.
Yeah. So you guys are basically able to land in a hangar that pretty much has like a more or less giant airlock effect going on.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. And there's just an automated message saying, "Please remain in your craft while the hangar becomes repressurized.
Oh.
Do we take his advice?
For your safety, please do not exit the craft during repressurization."
I'm just gonna stay put until it's ready to go.
I shut down the nav computer and begin post-flight operations.
Yeah, I think staying inside might be a good idea.
Yep.
Does Life, however, think it's a good idea to stay on the ship?
We do need supplies, and they might have supplies for us. I'm going to go explore.
And so
While it's not repressurized, while
Yep.
it's repressurizing.
So after
I
a while,
shut down
I'm a
Life.
robot. I
Okay.
do not need to breathe.
Anyway,
I
after a
shut
little
down
while,
Life.
you can't do that. He doesn't
Why
have an
can't
off
I
switch.
shut down the robot? He doesn't have an off switch.
No,
Can I hardwire an off switch?
maybe.
I think that's.
I have parts on the ship.
Anyway, after a while, another automated message says, "Thank you for your patience. Depressurization has been completed. Welcome to the Stark Phobos Base Camp A."
Stark?
Stork?
That's that name.
Stark owns
Oh,
this
I think it's an
spaceport.
Earthling.
Stark owns everything.
He has made many medical
He's
advances. with
become
his
very
nanotech.
popular even in the UK, which is surprising as well because he's in freaking New York.
If you're an impressive scientist, you're an impressive scientist, regardless of where you are.
Oh yes.
Stark is no scientist. He is a genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist, according to him. And he's technically Iron Man, I think. Maybe you saw someone else who said that. I don't remember. But
Cece?
anyway, it got widespread attention.
Okay.
And somehow I didn't realize it till way later in my somewhat adulthood.
Okay, Cece, make
He
me
has made
a
many medical advances with his nanotech.
Great. Let's get off and explore.
Wait, first, CC, make me a history check.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Oh. 15 plus 7.
14 plus
20.
7.
15 plus 7.
Oh, 22. Yeah, with the 22, you know that the base camps on Phobos are all owned by Stark Industries,
Ah, God damn it.
whereas the ones on Deimos are all owned by Elon Musk through SpaceX.
Love that.
Why am I not surprised? As a person, why am I not surprised?
Okay. So. I have the idea to take that Matchbox car and place it in the middle of an empty hangar.
I think that's a great idea. And then we get a car.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just walk down to the next most adjacent hangar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, please don't go in there.
Why?
There's just like a guard there saying, sir, we kind of need to keep these open in case a ship needs to land.
We got held up in the sky. Why can't they be?
We tell the guard we won't be here long. We're just seeing if something works. We just wanted a little bit of space.
Oh no, last time I did that, I came back 5 minutes later and they were all smoking drugs.
Do we have drugs on us? I don't think so.
How would I know
Because
that?
our
We do
little
not
pet
have
robot,
drugs,
Our
sir.
pesky pet robot doesn't like them for some reason.
I can't stand them.
Drugs are not good.
Especially
Drugs and
because it's
alcohol are poisons
prohibited
to the mind
by
and the
my
body.
laws.
Yeah, the pet robot and the and the wizard don't
Okay.
like them.
Okay, fine, but make it quick. And he's
Thank
going
you.
into the hangar
Thank
with
you.
you.
Okay. Anthony, could you de-transfigure this Matchbox car, please?
Oh yes, yes I will. I cast a transfiguration I learned in my 2nd year. It's called it reverses the transfiguration.
Wait,
I'm
what
going.
spell is this?
I'm going to stand next to the guard in case this blows up.
It's a spell in Harry Potter. It doesn't really have a D&D equivalent, kind of. So
There's the Dispel Magic spell, but are you sure you want to cast that?
I think it's the same thing. This is what I'm talking about.
Reparfarge?
Yes, for Pathology. Yes, that. It reverses transfigurations. I mean, Revelio is technically Dispel Magic, so.
I mean, do you know the spell Dispel Magic? Is that in your spell book?
I don't think there's an equivalent in D&D is what I'm saying.
Then you might not have a way to currently de-transfigure this car.
Damn it!
You lied to us, wizard.
I didn't lie.
You
Can't
said
lie.
you could de-transfigure it.
I can transfigure things, yes. It's just not in the right way that I was expecting. According to the DM.
And the guard says to life, so is something about to happen, or?
I do not know. I'm
I
not
could
the
light
expert
it on
on
fire.
magic.
I don't really know either. All I
can
know
light the
is
car on
this
fire.
car has magicness to it, and I want it to not have magicness to it. Hold up. I see a button.
Let's press the button.
I go and press the button.
Wait, what? There's no button.
There's a
There's
button
a button on the card. Did
on
you
the
see it?
car.
Okay, fine. You press the
It's on
button
the steering wheel.
and it starts to light up a little bit. Just like the headlights come on.
Is this one of these Muggle cars? I think I've seen them before. My parents drove them around before I was sent to Hogwarts at age 11. Let's see. And I don't know what role it would be, but I basically hotwire it, make it turn on.
Wait, okay.
It's tiny.
Do you guys want to open it up a little bit? Look under the hood?
Yes, I open it up
Okay.
and see what's under the hood.
If you open it up, you notice that it very much looks like the inside of a real car.
I think it is a shrunken.
I
real
know
car.
Muggle cars at least a little bit. Let's see. And I hotwire.
You're trying to hotwire a car the size of a Matchbox car.
Yes! I have tiny fingers!
You have to...
And I may or may
Yes.
not use
This can't end well.
magic to
Oh.
grab the things carefully. As a little bit of
Life has
Wingardium.
steady and
Hold up.
robotic hands.
Did anybody find some little blue discs?
Hmm.
Now you're asking.
No,
Did
I-
anybody find any little
not.
blue discs?
Nope.
They're
Unfortunately.
just blue glowing circles.
Sorry,
It's like-
I have not seen that.
Could I do a roll to go to the supply room on my ship? Would I need to do a roll to go to the supply room on my ship to find some?
So do those discs like have like 3 like spikes on them and like
Yes.
made out of with silver metal and then like a blue dot in the middle?
Yes.
Never heard of them.
Okay, tell you what.
Describe it perfectly. Never heard of it.
Roll me a D100.
Can one of y'all roll a D100?
No!
Nope.
I have it. Oh, I wanted to roll it.
Okay. Mine fell off of my desk. Didn't like me rolling it.
I got 80.
Got a what?
I got 80.
80.
Okay, so with an 80, you know that there are 2 blue discs and 1 red disc of that variety.
I go and get
Interesting.
We'll
the
say
blue
that you got
disc.
those at the same... Like, you vaguely remember getting those at the same time as the car, but you really don't remember the context.
Yes.
Darn.
He's just kind of really bad at history, you know?
Yeah, I know I have stuff. I just don't remember how I got it or what it does.
Okay. And the guard
So,
says,
hoarder.
so now is the thing gonna happen? Because I know
Yeah.
it might sound like I have an exciting job, but honestly, after the 3rd week, it gets kind of mundane, so...
We should
how
probably
big is
step
the
back just in
factory?
case something happens. Just in case something bad happens.
I
I'm hotwiring
tell
the car,
everybody to
right?
take a generous 10 steps back, and I throw the blue disc at the car.
I understand how
expands into a
big cars
full-size
are, and
car.
I also take many steps back.
Okay. It expands into a full-size car,
Great.
Cool. Let me hotwire it.
and you hear
Cool.
the man say... Yeah, and you see the man pull out a radio and say, yeah, I'm gonna need some backup in Hangar 23.
Oh no.
We just got
Oh,
a car.
no.
Let me hotwire it, please. I can do it.
I tell him, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. We'll be on our way. Do we have
Does the car
money?
have any special properties to it?
Does it have any?
It
does it have,
drives, and it can drive in space.
Driving
Let me
space.
hotwire it, please. Please, I can hotwire it.
You said
The
you
keys
could
are in the
use
ignition.
secret.
It's my car.
I I can hotwire it.
Sure you can.
There are keys in the ignition. We don't need to hotwire it.
We don't need to
Also-
hotwire the car.
Guys, what? Why do you need the car right now?
I don't know.
We need it to escape.
You're on a base camp. You're not in a city.
We need to potentially, in case we need to escape, we need it ready and like running.
Oh my god, we're idiots. We waited
I
to believe
parked the
this.
car next to our ship. I just move it into the hangar.
Yeah, you just casually walk over and just like, sorry about this. Just coast it
Get
over
in the
pretty
car.
neutral.
And just go and park it in our hangar.
I guess that's allowed.
As long as we're not taking up more than one hangar.
I just didn't want to break anything in our hangar. And I was trying to be considerate to the guard.
That's like nice of you.
Okay. By the
But
way,
not
if
like
you
any of
guys,
us are.
by the way, if you guys are going to be staying overnight, there is a 5 gold mortgage fee.
I
Can
don't
we,
have that. I barely have 3 galleons.
I do
gold
have,
for each of us or in total?
5 gold to rent the hangar for the night.
Oh, rent the hangar.
Oh, rent the hangar.
Rent the
I have
hangar.
some gold. How much does
I
everyone
give
else have?
no. Hey, hold up. How much money do I and the group have?
Let's see now. You should each have your own starting gold.
Yeah, my starting gold
And
was
then there was
12,
the miscellaneous-
And then I spent 3 silver pieces.
Yeah, then there was the miscellaneous treasures that you found on the ship.
Cool. Dab.
Okay, so with your background, Harrison started with 15 gold.
Cool.
I do not have any money on me.
You should have some.
No, we ran into this issue in the bakery.
No, you can use normal gold pieces for this.
Ah.
I only have galleons. What do you not understand about that? I don't have gold pieces. I have galleons. And only very few of them.
Don't worry, CC. Okay, I give my gold, my 5 gold for the night to Kadira. Actually, no, I gave it to Life to give to the guard.
Smart choice.
I give it to Life to give to the guard. Can I run a stealth check to go the guard safe?
Wait, I mean, okay, so you guys are handing off the gold,
If
and then
anyone's
you
gonna
want to
steal it,
follow
should be
him?
me because I'm good at these things, you know.
Yes. And I appoint Kadira and Anthony as lookouts.
Yay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Okay, so he takes the gold from Life, and he says, oh, right, I guess I can call off that backup, and says, okay, situation averted itself, but, can you send a porter to collect a mortgage fee? Thanks. And so, yeah,
Cool.
after another minute, a younger man arrives and says, so, you lot stand here for the night?
Yes, we
Yep.
are.
Oh, by the way, if you're looking for a place to have dinner, you know, you might not believe it, but on this base camp here on the moon, we have probably the best subway in the solar system.
Okay.
Yes.
Subway.
Subway. Are you? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yep, and Cece gets the
Subway?
reference.
I know exactly what you are
Subway.
referencing.
Oh, I've been waiting for weeks to be able to say that.
Weeks, you say?
Yes.
Spooky
Do you
stairs.
realize? Do you realize?
Aw.
Yep. And so the young man, he collects the gold payment, I guess, from life, and says, "Well, thank you then. Have a nice day."
You as well.
Yes.
I follow,
Okay, go ahead and
The,
roll stealth.
which is
Let's see now. This is gonna be plus dexterity, and then you took expertise in this, so you get to add your proficiency bonus twice.
so
Lovely.
4. How much is that?
So you're gonna add it's gonna be plus 8 overall.
Plus 8. And I'm rolling
D20, I believe.
Yes.
Probably. Yeah. I'm smart.
19 plus 8. It's 27.
Yeah, with a 27. Yeah, you know what? We'll even say that the guard is just too busy talking to the other 3, and the porter's listening to music with headphones.
Nice.
It's a wonderful day to walk down the road, and if I ever stop singing, I will.
Does he have any? Does he get any extra gold because he was so stealthy?
Okay, well, here's what you do realize. He walks down to about a mile to the end of the hangar. He actually does stop a few times to pick up other payments along the way. And you eventually realize that he goes up to a teller, hands the woman at the desk there some paperwork that he collected from the guards at each of the stations, as well as a sack full of gold coins.
What do I observe?
So you see her collect the payment, sign for it, and then pour it into a small box behind her.
For the sake of all this, is the door to the teller booth open?
You don't see an obvious entrance, but there is a window you could theoretically get through.
Let's say I do
Windows are good.
climb through the window. What does the teller decide to do?
That's a
Wonderful
bridge
dungeon
we'd have to
crawl.
burn when we got to it. And if you want, you can push your way past him and squeeze through the window, but are you sure that's what you want to do? I'll remind you that the only reason why you're here is that you were pursued by law enforcement and had to make a quick getaway. Are you sure the first thing you want to do when you land on another planet, or on a moon of another planet, is to get more law enforcement after you? Like, you already have Fury mad. Do you also want Stark mad?
Yes! No.
No! No, we don't.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, if we have to, we have to. But,
Yeah.
like, I'd rather not. Stark would be a very valuable ally.
Yep.
Hold up. Do I have Tony Stark's phone number?
Probably
I
not.
don't think you do.
You probably have ways of contacting him, but you don't have his, like, personal phone number or anything.
So what is our game plan? I think Suabwe is
Yeah,
the
and
way
so-
to go.
And so basically all the various hangars and the office area were pretty much north of where you landed, and then south there seems to be more various living quarters, some places for guests to stay, restaurants, all that.
Let's go there. I'm hungry. Also,
Yeah.
I want to sleep.
Okay. So you're probably able to pick up a map, and you realize that about half a mile away from you there is the subway that the guy mentioned.
I think we should go there.
There's also the Mariner Inn. You notice where there's a couple laboratories.
Laboratories.
Yes.
Could we pull up some science experiments?
Yeah, various research facilities. I mean, this is, after all, the whole place is a place of science.
We decide.
Where's the closest person?
Let's see now. Have you left the hangar yet?
We have, right? Because we can see, like, all the options.
Well, yeah, you're able to see that on a map, at least. But yeah, if you start walking down towards the quote-unquote town area, you are able to see at least a few people.
Science town. Science town.
I would like to. I'd like to find a map and find the closest med base so I can learn more about the medical technology here.
Nerd.
Okay. So yeah, not far from the hangars, there is a place that's labeled as being a hospital.
Cool.
I am always on the search for more knowledge about medicine. If you do not mind, I'm going to be staying here and trying to see what I can learn and perhaps teach these people.
Are there any babies for you to deliver?
There may be.
Any subways to do it on?
So yeah, you want to go to the research hospital?
Yes, I do.
Then.
I want food.
I
Very spicy food.
head back to the ship
Okay.
and try and get in touch with Tony Stark.
Hey Anthony, wanna go to Superboy with me? Anthony, hey Anthony. Yo, hey you.
Cece.
Child.
Yes, we shall go to Stowaway.
Okay, so first, with Harrison, how are you trying to get in contact with Stark? Are you just calling Stark Industries?
It would be more better to get in touch with Stark more directly. Yes.
I mean, you don't have, like, his cell phone number or anything, but...
Could you roll to get it?
No, but there are channels you can go through.
I pull out I look through the ship in my spare parts bin and stumble across an arc reactor.
An arc reactor? What?
Of course you do.
You never know what they're good for. It's an nearly unlimited power source, so theoretically I could run half the ship on it.
Okay, fine. We'll say that that's your backup power source.
Yeah. And I decide, and I find a post-it note on it.
And does it have Tony Stark's number?
It has a number.
The number is 7.
No, it has a phone number, and it has the words "You know who I am" on it.
So it's 666-666-6666, and it's Satan's number. Also,
But I need to roll.
So if there are gods, Jay, and Ben, and Peaches, who are our Satan characters?
I almost named a specific YouTuber, but I thought that would be kind of mean.
Jake Paul?
Shia Scorpion?
Actually, maybe that's a good idea, Life. No, we're not doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, you want to dial the mysterious number?
Yes.
Hi,
Okay.
you've reached Barbie's penthouse.
So... Yes, so after it pings for a few minutes, you finally get connected to the voice of a man who says, "This is Darren."
I'm like,
There.
I ask, are you friends with Tony Stark by any chance?
Is this a prank call?
No, I'm on Phobos right now, and I just I need some help.
Why do you need my help?
Fury is kind of angry at me.
Do we know who this Daryl is?
Look, you getting on the wrong side of S.H.I.E.L.D. is none of my concern. Would you please quit wasting my time? Do you have any idea how expensive this connection is?
Yes.
My telemetry pinpoints you being somewhere near Phobos. Normally, this type of communication would take 3 minutes in between each side. Do you have any idea how costly it is to get it to be near instantaneous? I am literally breaking fundamental laws of reality to have this conversation. Now, who are you?
I'm from Earth, so
I don't think Anthony's on the ship.
Yeah, you and I are at Pseudo Play.
And we will get back to that
I'm just saying
conversation.
you can use that I'm from Earth defense.
We'll get back to that conversation later. Next. Let's go to life at the research hospital.
This research hospital, it appears to be quite advanced in some areas, but lacking in others.
Yes, so you realize that this seems to be a bit more populated than the areas of the base camp that you were just at. There seems to be a lot of doctors and various researchers coming and going.
I find the closest doctor. Excuse me, do you require any assistance? I am trained in healthcare.
Are you trying to get a job? This isn't really how the application process works.
I'm just looking to help.
Okay, do you have references?
I do not. I do freelance work.
You do freelance medical work.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
You know there's a term for that. Medical malpractice.
You appear very busy here. I can help. Just give me a chance.
Do you have a medical degree or specific medical programming?
Yes, I am a medical robot.
You're a medical robot?
Yes.
Okay, come with me.
Thank you.
And he brings you down the hall a little bit, and he says, "Okay," and takes you into a room and says, "Okay, hello there. My name is Dr. Jonathan. This is my new I guess helper robot." And there's a woman sitting there whose leg is pointed in the wrong direction.
Oh, that's not fun.
Would you mind if I attempt to help this woman?
Yes, I have a very, very important job for you.
What are you going to have me do?
Okay, do you see that bag over there? And he points to a bag on the other side of the room.
Yes.
I need you to get it for me.
All right.
Okay. And yeah, it goes on like that for a while of him just attending to this woman's twisted up leg and him having you fetch supplies for him.
So this would go much faster if you allowed me to treat this woman.
Yeah, yeah. We don't really tend to allow random people to just come into the hospital and start treating patients.
Punch the guy in the face and fix the woman's leg.
Tempting.
And we'll see if Life does that soon. Now let's hop over to the Subway crew.
Subway. I go up and say, hello, I want food.
Well,
Give
we
me
have
the
food.
spiciest thing you have.
And he said, oh, anyway, there's one guy working there behind the counter and says, sir, you know you called a Subway, right? And he hung up. I think that guy was looking for a gas station. Kind of weird that he called a Subway on a moon on a different planet. But anyway, can I help you folks?
Hi, I want spicy food. What's the spiciest thing we've got?
I mean, you can put hot peppers on your sandwich.
Can I just have a sandwich made completely out of hot peppers? Like, maybe some bread. Actually, no, not even bread. Like, instead of bread, lettuce. And instead of anything in the middle, hot peppers.
We sell salads. Here, do you want the spicy Italian sub?
No, you misunderstand me. I want 2 pieces of lettuce, and then your entire bin of hot peppers.
So, like a hot pepper salad?
No, like hot peppers with 2 pieces of lettuce.
I don't think we sell that here.
I don't care if you sell it, that's what I want. You have the ingredients, I can make it. I will
mean,
buy the ingredients. How much do they cost? I just want the ingredients, not even like a salad. I want the ingredients. How much do they cost?
I mean, we don't really sell the separate ingredients like that. I don't know what to tell you.
It sucks to be you. This is what I want. Give me the peppers.
And he says, huh, okay. And, you see, okay, I think I can work with this. You don't want any bread?
No.
Okay.
I want 2 pieces of lettuce.
Okay, yes,
and
okay,
hot
just...
peppers.
And, okay, and so he does that for you. He takes 2 pieces of, he gets out like a salad bowl, puts 2 pieces of lettuce in it, then just drops some peppers in. Okay, that'll be $4.99.
Perfect. What is that in normal currency?
Okay, let's see now. In galactic currency, that'll be 2 silver coins.
Great. I hand over 2 silver coins.
Yep. And for you, sir, and he turns to Anthony.
Yeah, hello. Can I just do this by myself? Because I know that you probably handled some very unkosher stuff.
You need this. Oh, do you need this handled kosher? And he takes off his gloves and puts on a new pair. What do you need?
Thank you. I need just a veggie Subway.
Just a vegetable? A singular vegetable?
Because I don't trust the meat in most places, so I usually have to go vegetarian.
Okay, then
And cheese would be okay on that as well.
1 veggie delight sandwich then.
And then I quickly do some Wingardium Leviosa and move a little bit more in without the person making the sandwiches realizing. So I'll have more.
Just levitate a bit more food in.
You know what? You get the feeling that he notices but just doesn't care.
Okay.
He's just an overworked Subway worker.
Yep. Huh. Well, okay then. And he puts it together for you. He says that'll also be 2 silver.
And I give him a galleon, because that's all I have.
Do you want change?
8 silver pieces is the change.
Do you have sickles and nuts or no? Or knuts?
I can give you 8 silver coins in exchange.
Works for me.
Okay. Yeah, and he opens up the cash register and hands them to you. You want to know what's funny? You two are not the weirdest people to come in here today.
Who was the weirdest?
We aren't? Wow. Okay.
Oh, we
We're
get
down
all
to
sorts in
12.
here.
Who'd you have?
Well, let's see now. Today alone, well, we had some weird guys from S.H.I.E.L.D. come in, and, it's not so much that, like, their behavior was crazy, it was just very serious.
Were they,
And they gave me very, very precise...
Did one have an eye patch?
Oh, you mean Fury? No, he wasn't in here.
That's good, but, like,
So
were
we were
they looking
sent
for
by
anyone?
Fury as well. We're also technically half shield.
Oh,
Is that the
okay.
term? So where did those people head off to? We'd like to talk.
Let's see now.
Maybe taunt them just a bit.
I think they said that they were staying at the Mariner.
I think it is time for us to pay a visit there. Maybe see about some
Don't you
items.
think? That's a very good idea.
Yeah.
To the Mariner we go!
Also, are you two galactic travelers?
Yes.
Sorta?
Yes, we are.
We borrowed Harrison's ship over there to get here.
We are.
I have
Anthony,
not left Earth ever. This is my
Anthony,
first.
we are galactic travelers.
Ah,
Be quiet.
well, welcome to your first visit among the stars. And you see him take out a piece of paper with the word Subway written at the top, and he stamps it up near the top left corner, and you realize that it's a designation saying that it's the Subway from the Phobos Space Camp A, and he says, go ahead, have this stamped at every Subway you visit on your trip. And when you come back to this system, let me see how far you've gone to.
That's amazing. I love this. I now have 2 things in my life.
And
to
I
protect.
treasure it and put it in my little bag that I have.
I don't trust you with that.
Why not? It's my card. It's my first time being in space.
I would like a card, please.
Okay, anyway,
I'm
life...
gonna grab.
Okay, yeah, so you and the doctor, you're able to, he eventually...
Doctor.
Yeah, so the doctor is able to carefully treat the woman and get her leg pointed the right way again, and he has you hand him some splints. Huh. You're pretty good at this.
Yes,
Could it be considered paper?
as I've
one-
explained, I am trained in. I'm a medical programmed droid robot.
Could it be considered paper one sheet?
Sure.
Cool.
So what brings you out here anyway?
I am going around and trying to help as many people as I can through healing.
Huh. So you just go wherever there's trouble?
Pretty much.
Huh. Well, let's see now. Perhaps... we pretty much have things covered here. This is a pretty, advanced research station, but there are places without the same medical care.
What are some of those locations?
Huh? Well, that depends on how far you're looking to travel.
How? Well, assume that distance is not an issue.
Oh, you just want to go all over? Well, just... It's a lot of worlds that haven't quite reached the same technological sophistication as Earth, and some that have reached a lot more. If you want, you can share what information you have about medicine, or perhaps learn some more from distant planets.
Well, what are these more advanced medical plans?
Let's see now. As for one that's a bit more advanced in terms of medicine, there's the world that's full of Pokemon. That's a bit of a... Yeah.
What?
And
So-
I never heard of that.
what about worlds that are less advanced?
Let's see now. Some worlds that may not have as much. Let's see now. It's a bit far off, but there's a world where people are able to harness the forces of the elements, and that allows some of them to heal using the power of water elemental. But unfortunately, in terms of technological medicine, not quite as sophisticated as what we have here.
I may have to go to that world someday.
Oh, you will.
Just before I leave, because there's just so much medical knowledge here. Would you mind if I went through your medical database and learned what I could, just about the medical procedures?
I mean, the various medical procedures aren't all that different from what's used on Earth.
Just
that, we have a bit more access to funding. Although, based on the distance, it does make it sometimes harder to get equipment and medicine out here.
You never know what you might find.
Yep.
May I, anyways? You might have made some. There might be some information here that I can't get on Earth.
Oh, by the way, are you guys having this conversation in the room in front of the patient? I just realized that.
No.
Yeah, no, you guys are probably walking down the hall.
Yeah, we're down the hall.
And he says, okay, through that room there, there's a bit of a, yeah, if you go in that room there, there's a bit of a research library.
Thank you.
Okay.
I go in and I start perusing through the medical database.
Okay. So, yes, you learn that when someone has a cut, it's good to apply pressure.
This does not appear to be very effective.
But no, there's a lot of good stuff in there, like, yeah, like, what specifically are you trying to learn about? Battlefield medicine?
Battlefield medicine.
Okay.
As that is most likely to impact our journey. No. I do not want to learn about STIs. I know I've learned plenty about that from my human brethren.
Okay.
Oh, so you know about that.
So yeah, you're able to research about, various modern techniques about being able, and of course, speed is often key in most injuries. You're able to read a bit more about nanotechnology and about how on Earth, thanks to the various research from Stark Industries and from PIM Technologies, that those are both having some major pushes forward.
Fascinating.
Wait, did I hear PIM Technologies as well?
Yes. Sorry, did I just call that the wrong thing?
You're nowhere close. You're nowhere close to me right now.
Yeah.
You, Cece, heard it, not you, Anthony.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, no. This is me as a person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if this floppy disk has any medical information on it.
You're gonna stick the floppy disk into the computer?
Oh no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Oh, no.
Harrison's gonna be pissed.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now back to the other two. You guys are gonna head to the Mariner Inn?
Oh yes, we are.
Well, I'm gonna try to inhale my, salad.
Oh no.
You can take it to go,
Yeah.
but you're gonna try to inhale it?
Oh, you're thinking and don't do it. How about that?
No, I just want to eat it.
I mean,
Just
yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah. Yum,
I
yum, yum,
eat my
spicy.
amazing
And then I blow
little
fire.
veggie sandwich. Wait, because I have been to Subway in the UK.
Can I stuff a hot pepper into Anthony's mouth?
No,
Does Anthony let her?
I think it's a really good idea. I think I want to do it.
no, don't do it.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I will murder you. I
do
can
it.
and will do it. I can and will murder.
Okay, have a
Okay,
strength
then I can and
contest
will
then.
stuff a pepper
Okay,
in your mouth.
both of you roll plus strength.
The strength.
I have pretty good modifiers.
Got a dirty 20.
Shit. I mean, I got a 7 in total.
Okay,
Oh,
what,
no,
Anthony?
I'm sorry for you. But actually, I'm not because I will kick your butt.
So, yep. Wait, what'd you get overall, Anthony?
Dirty 20.
Okay, so yeah, you just immediately, like, you've only been with, wow, yeah, less than a day. You guys have been together technically less than a day, and you already know enough about her to expect this. So you're just like, no, I don't think so.
Yes! Save my mouth from pain!
Guys, don't try to breathe tea. It hurts.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Why did you breathe the tea?
It was an accident.
No! You sip it! You sip it! Not you inhale
It's in
it!
my cup.
Okay, Life. While you're doing some medical research and probably looking some stuff up on the internet, okay, you come across a news bulletin. And it says 4 fugitives spotted fleeing Earth, last seen headed for Phobos.
Oh dear.
They are believed to be a robot, a human with supernatural abilities, a dragonborn, and a notorious crook by the name of Harrison Jones.
Oh no.
They were on mission for the U.S. government and have turncoat and have likely stolen a very expensive commodity. If found, do not approach. Please contact law enforcement.
Oh no.
Well, are the law enforcement on Phobos corrupt?
I mean, you interacted with that one guard. Did he seem corrupt?
A little bit, yeah. I feel like...
Okay. I need to go find my friends.
Okay.
I believe they're going for food.
Okay.
I go to find the doctor.
Yep. Oh, yes. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes, I did. Do you happen to know where the closest food court is?
I mean, across the street, there's the Subway.
Yes, that is most likely where they went. Thank you.
I mean, there's a lot of places to get food here, but...
Go to the Subway.
Yeah, I'm going to the Subway now.
Okay.
Subway decadence.
So yeah, as you two are finishing up your meal, you just see Life frantically charging towards it, I guess.
Yep. Patriots, we must leave now.
And the guy behind the counter says, "What is going on here?"
Do you
Don't
accidentally
worry.
open up that floppy disk? I thought Harrison told you not to do that.
No. It is not the floppy disk. We must not leave now.
Why?
I
We're
will tell
trying
you
to
on the ship.
find some more SHIELD agents who can tell us what the hell is going on. I've never been to
I
outer
will-
space.
I will
This is
tell you.
all new. I like it. It's all new.
We're being hunted.
No doubt.
Wait, are you guys in
There's been a
danger?
news article that has been put out about us.
Of course there is. I would expect nothing else.
And we need to be taken to the authorities if we are found.
Wait a minute, are you guys criminals?
No.
We're just very,
Okay.
very high-ranking officials. officials, and we escaped our handlers. I say this very persuasively. Do I persuade him?
Oh my word.
Roll intimidation.
Roll what now?
Intimidation.
Oh my god, me with the low roll! Oh my god.
Sorry.
Do I have anything in Tim? Oh, charisma. Oh dear. It's not bad.
Okay, what'd you get? 6. Yep. He pulls. Yeah, he gets.
Hey.
Yeah, he picks up a phone. It's actually just an old rotary style, and he says, "Okay, yes, hello. This is Jimmy Oddone over at the Soupway. I think that there are 3 criminals in my store. Please send help."
We must leave now.
Yeah.
To the ship.
Okay then. Bye. Good luck finding the Soupways.
Hi. It is probably ambidextrous. Like,
You're not gonna
can
attack
kill
him,
you
are you?
both wand ways. I wanted to.
Okay, so yeah, you guys make a break for it then.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Run.
Okay.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you were able to make it back to the hangar.
Great. Are we just gonna say that Ford is just passed out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you get there. He has, he seems to have fallen asleep, holding a cell phone.
Do either of you happen to know how to fly this?
No.
Better question, do either of you
No,
know how
I've
to
never
open
been
up...
to space.
Yeah, do either of you know how to get out of the hangar? It's closed.
Open it?
Bust our way through.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can breathe fire. And you know what they can't do?
Stop you?
Live. Yeah, stop it,
Oh,
because...
I can cast Reducio on the wall in front of us, so it shrinks down, and then you can go through it.
Or I
Wow.
could light everything on fire. I think that's a more fun option.
You know, you
I
guys
can join
haven't
you in
even
lighting things
tried the diplomatic approach yet.
Where's the fun
I
in
can
that one?
join you in lighting things on fire later. Let's try my technique first.
Is there a guard? Is there a guard close by?
Yeah, he's still close by.
Okay.
Could we?
I'm going to go talk to him, and I'm going to go talk to him now.
Okay. Oh, yes. Hello?
Hello.
Is there a problem?
My compatriots and I would like to leave now.
Oh. Are you sure? I mean, the mortgage fee is non-refundable.
That's fine. We would like to leave now.
Okay then. Well, thank you for your brief... Oh, you just came for the Subway, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we needed food.
Okay then. Well, have a safe journey. We hope to see you again.
Thank you very much.
And pulls out his radio and says, "Okay, yes. Go ahead and prepare for the de-docking of." Right, it was Chamber 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Of Dock 1. Okay. Yep, you might want to get inside your ship then. You don't want to be outside of it when the cabin depressurizes.
Yeah, we
Oh.
should probably.
Thank you.
We should maybe grab Aaron.
There's an autopilot thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And a voice comes over the intercoms and says, let's see now. Craft designation A113-42069. Are you prepared for takeoff?
Wait 1 second. We need to grab the car. We need to get a red disc, shrink it, and then bring it back in. Cars are good to have.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon?
One moment, sir.
Okay, sure. You could have just said that. I'd just like to point out that none of you...
Things in order to reshrink it.
Do any of you have an in-character reason for knowing how this would work?
No.
I saw Harrison doing it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so you just figure...
Oh, I can just cast Reducio on it. Why not? That would be so much easier.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess you guys can deduce that since throwing a blue one made it grow, perhaps throwing a red one would make it shrink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're smart like that.
So yeah, that works.
We're
And now
smart.
you have one blue disc left.
Oh. Great. We're enlarging it later. Cool.
Maybe.
Phrasing. That sounded so wrong. Okay.
Really?
Sorry.
Anyway.
Thank you,
So we
sir.
take the car, we take Harrison, and we get in the ship. My son.
Okay then. Craft designation A113-42069. Are you prepared for takeoff?
Yes.
Okay then. Have a safe journey.
We click the little autopilot button.
Yep. And the
OTTO pilot because
Yep,
airplane.
and the larger airlock seals, and then the roof begins to open up slowly after, it becomes depressurized. Don't want all that air escaping.
No.
And you guys are able to blast off. And we'll find out where you go next time.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Well, that went better than expected.
How did you expect it to go?
Honestly,
horribly wrong.
I expected a lot more fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, had you not made it an immediate getaway, you probably would have had to fight your way out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
okay. Glad we saved that. Because
Hey.
I still hate my spell slot count because wizards have small spell slot count.
Yeah, seriously, guys, this is all still on the same day.
Yeah, we
I'm
should
on
probably be
key.
getting some sleep at some point.
Yeah, we need a long rest.
Yeah. Stat.
Well, okay then. Hopefully you can do that next time. But anyway, I've been your host and dungeon master, Drew, and I'm being joined by...
I'm Cece.
And...
Hooray.
And...
Ash, Life the robot, aka Ash.